What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. It really helps out and goes a long way. I appreciate it. My name is Corey, also known as Soul Focus, and today in this video, I want to talk about a sneaker that for some reason I've had extreme difficulty getting. And as soon as I just receive them, I have to get them shipped out. Now we all know that Adidas and Yeezy has continued to offload these Yeezy branded products, and the sneakers haven't really been popular here as of late. And I think a lot of that's due in part to how Adidas image has changed drastically over the past year. You could sit here and try to blame the brand, but I think you can kind of pinpoint it to one person.
Out of my moment.
Now I did say in the beginning of how quick that I was able to acquire these shoes, I have to get them shipped out just as fast because I just sold them. The shoes that I'm talking about are the Yeezy Foam Runners in the carbon colorway. This sneaker is covered from head to toe in the striking gray tint. The chunky footbed and elongated collar helps lock in the foot for a comfortable fall stride. This Adidas sneaker utilizes a robust blend of foam and rubber to construct the Yeezy Foam Runner. This shoe is an innovative one-piece design that delivers unparalleled comfort, while this has strategic perforations to ensure superior breathability. They say that it isn't just footwear, and it nods to the relentless innovation that defines the Yeezy brand. This is really a bold take on innovation, but don't knock the comfort until you try it. Now, before I sit here and say how great of a shoe this is and that this will receive no backlash whatsoever, and it could be considered definitely a conversational piece, I know that it's ugly. I just want to start off by saying that, like, I realize that this might be one of the ugliest shoes that Adidas has created. But even that in itself, with it being just a complete eyesore, I wouldn't necessarily knock it until you actually tried them on. Now, this was part of Adidas and Yeezy's flagship of sneakers that they've been trying to release, everything that they've had in their warehouse for the past year that's just been sitting, and they had done this agreement on releasing all the shoes. A lot of these weren't necessarily hard to get. As far as the Foam Runners, I feel like when these had first released, it wasn't something that I wanted necessarily, and I had friends of mine asking, like, after I got these, do you actually like these? And I think the answer is, I think so. I can't tell if it's due in part to me actually liking them as much as it is never being able to get them on release day. So whenever I saw that I had a chance to get them, I jumped on the opportunity. Because not only that, like, even though I'm not going to keep them because my fiance has that phobia where you can't, she can't look at all these different holes, this sneaker definitely would be very hard to pair with outfits. If it's something that you want in your collection, by all means, try to get you a pair. I don't think they're necessarily too much over retail price. They changed. I think when these initially released, they were only $70. I think whenever I got them on this most recent Yeezy day, that they were $90 retail price before shipping. And I've seen a lot of people do reviews of this sneaker over the years, and most people would just call this a glorified Croc. And I would agree. The material seems to be somewhat the same. When you put this on, I can't really explain how it forms to your foot. You can actually feel whenever you slip this on, the way that it forms to your foot is just unexplainable. No, it doesn't necessarily feel like a Yeezy 350 or a 700 or 500, any of those. It's kind of in its own category of comfort. And I can see the convenience of having the sneaker and not necessarily always being about having a sneaker that is a conversational piece. Conveniency for me to be able to slip something on like this, but definitely all of these slip-on style sneakers like a Croc has become a lot more popular here in the past few years. Now, I've never owned a Croc personally. I've seen them in store because of course they're everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. These are definitely different. It will probably go down as one of the weirdest sneakers I've ever owned in my collection. I'm all for different designs and trying something maybe a little bit different. And I know that Adidas and Yeezy, whenever they had done the collab, that the innovation started different and really got me out of my comfort zone of trying different sneakers other than just wearing your standard Air Max or Jordan 1. Even though in itself, if it has just a little bit of a different look, when buying a sneaker, comfortability, as I've gotten older, is definitely top priority on my checklist. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of this.